We have a surprise for you today for our Go moment. Not everyone is up front in ministry. There are so many people who are living out their mission day to day, truly living out their purpose. And today we have a very special guest, the man behind the camera, Nathaniel Estevez. Come on out here, Nathaniel. Hey, hey.
Hey, Polly.
How you doing?
Hey.
Here's the guy that makes all of our videos happen, makes all of our media stuff work. Nathaniel, how you doing?
I'm doing.
So tell me a little bit about what motivated you, what kind of drove you to be into media and cameras and sound, and were you doing that when you were a kid in church? What happened?
No, when I was a kid, actually, my brother, he did sound, and I don't say it because he's my brother, but he was probably one of the best sound guys there at the church.
Wow.
So being the younger brother, you want to do everything your older brother does.
Gotcha.
So I wanted to do that. Leading up to college time, I wanted to be into music, sound engineering for music.
That's right.
Once I got in a studio space, I realized I don't love it. So junior year of college comes around, I need to fulfill an internship. So I actually had the privilege of being part of the media team from the university.
Okay.
From there, that's when I discovered I really like live sound, live audio, live video, and it's just a blast. That high stress, the thrill. Like, I know it sounds weird.
Are you an adrenaline junkie?
Yeah, it was just the thrill of it was always really fun.
Yeah.
Setting up and tearing down, building a system, troubleshooting, the whole nine.
Yeah.
Great.
You just love it.
So, yeah.
So you were raised in church your whole life?
Yep.
Yep. Did you think, that ministry could be sound engineering and video? I mean, was that just a normal thought for you in doing full-time ministry? I mean, this is really full-time ministry for you. Yeah.
Yeah, not exactly. When I was a part of my old church, I come from a really small church, and I was on the worship team for that. I won't play here, but I was a part
we
of
just
that.
learned a secret.
But with that being said, the extent of media we had was sound. So I never thought of cameras or anything like that. You'd watch, these mega churches on TV broadcasting and stuff, but I never had a second thought to it up until around college.
Yeah, when you saw there was actually an opportunity for it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And so one cool fact about you is you just got married.
Yep, back in February, right before quarantine.
Yeah.
So.
And your wife also is in she's a photographer, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
So we actually complement each other very well because I'm more video audio and she's more photography, graphic design.
Yeah.
So where I excel, she doesn't. Where she excels, I don't. So
yeah, that's very cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So how old were you when you gave your heart to the Lord?
Well, I would say like 7, but I really didn't understand what I was doing when I accepted Christ and all that. So I would say really committing my heart to Christ and understanding what that meant at the age of 12.
Yeah. So when you were headed off to university, were you really thinking about ministry too? Because Valley Forge is, it's a church that really believes, a university that really believes in discipleship and all of that.
Yeah, I was definitely thinking ministry, but not full-time ministry.
Yeah.
I was thinking, which is still a long-term goal of mine, to be out in the corporate world and just being the light that way. The way we build teams here, do it in the same way to shed that same light.
Yeah.
I actually try to avoid church ministry. And when I had the opportunity here, CLC has totally changed my mindset with church ministry. And it's just been a privilege to work here.
Yeah, and you've really done a great job of building a team of people and learning how to lead a team of people. And there's, discipleship happens in so many places in ministry. Sometimes we really only think it happens in, home Bible studies, or we think it only happens, in a worship service or a friend circle. But discipleship happens while you do ministry. And, we're always, I know, Nathaniel, you're always looking for guys to join your team. Is that right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. What would you say your greatest need is in media? What is the thing that's kind of the diamond in the rough, the hardest thing to find in doing what you do?
I guess, honestly, it's the level of commitment, because our guys are here Sunday mornings for rehearsals for both services until the end.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't like to commit to that. It sounds
Yeah.
not so attractive to do.
Yeah.
But there's members of the team that just they have such servants' hearts, and they just say there's no place I'd rather be.
Yeah.
And they just get to work and they love it. And I always say we do this to advance the kingdom.
Yeah.
And that's our mission. That's what we do. If we make it just production, that's exactly that.
Yeah.
But if it's our form of ministry to advance the kingdom, spread the word, that's exactly that. And that's what we
Yeah.
want to do.
That's
So,
awesome.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So, you have to really stay open to what God is doing in your heart. Not everything is out front. Not everything is easy. This guy went to school. He got educated. He has a profession, and God uses professional people to enhance the gospel. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you for joining us today for our Go Moment. Give this guy, when you see him in the halls or you see him roundabout, just give him a big high five and a big thank you, because he works really hard, and he's also a very caring guy. He and I, we've traveled on he and I do these Go Moments together, so we've traveled, and he's just a wonderful, blessing to our church. He's a wonderful young man, and we're really thankful.
Sure.
For you.
And
Thanks
one
for
more
sharing
quick
today.
thing.
Yeah.
If you are interested in serving on our team,
Yeah.
you could contact me at media@clconline.org. I would love to connect with you, get you serving, and I'd love to train you and personally meet with you. So just wanted to say that, put that out there.
Good job. Good job. All right. God bless you. Thank you for this Go Moment today. Keep living your mission, keep dreaming big, and we'll see you next week.
Thanks.